Artzooka!
Hey, I'm Jeremie. Let's Artzooka. Look at this drawing. It's great just like this, but I think it could use some Artzooka pizzazz. How about a background and a frame? Let's do it. I made some copies of this drawing. Now let's change the backgrounds of the two and see what happens. On this one, I'll add some circles. So I'll take my marker, and we'll make them really bright circles. Let's start off with this blue. It kind of looks like she's underwater with all these bubbles. I'll try adding some green. Just by drawing a bunch of simple circles, this picture takes on a whole new look. Okay, now on this one, let's put some stripes. I'll start off with red. And they don't even have to be straight. I'll just draw them like this. Squiggly stripes. Now that I have them in red, let's add some black. They make a great team. Look at that. It's the same drawing, but they look totally different. Isn't that cool? All I've done is change the background, and we have a new picture. Let's change these pictures even more. I've got these frames that I made out of corrugated cardboard, the kind of cardboard that has bumpy ridges. I've painted them white. Well, there we go. Now let's put some craft foam flowers on this one. I made a bunch of these, just added some craft foam that I cut out. And I used a bunch of different colors so it looks really nice. And of course, you can decorate yours any way you like. Now that's one colorful frame. And I think on this one, I'm gonna put on some red paint. Because I used corrugated cardboard that has ridges, the paint will look really cool. Check this out. If you take a roller and roll it into the paint, just like this, then swoosh it across the top of the frame. Look at that. The paint only goes on the ridges, so it makes some really nice stripes. Look at that. Now I can take my picture and put it back onto the frame. Look. I gave these faces a little extra color. They're all the same picture, but by changing the background and the framing, they look so different. Same picture, but totally different. All Artzooka. I think decorating around your favorite pictures makes them extra special. I made these ones more dazzling by adding a background with circles on one and zigzags on the other. Then I added a corrugated cardboard frame and decorated one with craft foam flowers. On the other one, I rolled on some red paint to give it a red stripy look. Finishing your artwork like this puts the Zooka in your art. I'd love to see how you finish your favorite art project. Take a picture and email it to me at the Artzooka website, artzooka.com.
art? Artzooka! Silhouettes.
Dragons are the best. They breathe fire and they fly. Isn't that cool? Let's make a flying dragon. If I'm gonna make a dragon, this recycled cardboard will be perfect. So now all I need to do is take my marker and draw the dragon on. We'll start at the top of the head here, and my dragon's ear. So it's a big, long, kind of like a dinosaur's back, just like that. And then the big tail. The funnest part about dragons is they're huge and they're scary looking, but they got these tiny little feet. A nice big dragon belly. Then I'll bring its neck around like that, and then we'll finish the head. Let's add some spikes. Some dragon spikes all down the back. And we'll make those spikes go all the way up the tail. So now that I have my dragon, I just need to cut her out. Now here's a dragon that I cut out earlier. I want this dragon to be a flying dragon, so she needs wings. Now I've taken 2 pieces of cardboard and cut them out into the shapes of wings, and these will be great. Now all I need to do is attach them to the dragon. With my pencil, I'm just gonna mark out where I want the wings to be. We'll measure it here and here. Now that I have those 2 marks, I can start poking with my pencil. It's kind of tough to cut with cardboard, so poking with my pencil will make it easier to make this slot. And once I have enough little pokes, I can just press my pencil in and kind of drag it across. Just like that. And we'll just poke through the other side. There. Now that I have a slot that's big enough for one of the wings, I can just push it right through. There we go. Now that I have a wing through, I have to tape them together. So check this out. It's a little trick. I'll take a piece of tape, and I'll place the tape right onto this wing, just underneath. Now I'm going to leave a little space on the tape right here, because if I overlap the wings, then they won't flap. So if I leave that space and just tape the other wing right there like that, then they will flap. So I'll take my tape and wrap it around like this. And now that those wings are taped, I can just pull them right back into my dragon. And check this out. Our dragon has wings that flap. I want to hang her up so she can fly. So to do that, I'll take my pencil again and just poke a hole at the tip of each wing. So one right here. And then I'll do another one right over here. And now I'll just poke a hole right onto her back, just like this. Okay, so that's step 1. Now I've got a bunch of elastics. And I just took these elastics, cut them in half, and then tied them together. So we have a nice elastic string. Then I took a pipe cleaner, wrapped it into a circle, and attached the elastics to the pipe cleaner. And that makes a nice little handle. All I have to do now is just take the elastics and tie them to the back. So I just slide it through the hole I've made and just tie a little knot. She looks great like this. But we can make her fly even higher. And to do that, we'll just attach some strings to the wings. I've got some beautiful red string sitting in my Artzooka case. And I'm just gonna unwind a bit of this. Actually, I need to unwind a lot of this. So I'll cut that off. There we go. Now I'll take this really long piece and I'll start off putting it right through this wing right here. I'm just gonna use my pencil to kind of poke it through. Now once I have my string through, all I need to do is tie a little knot. So I'll tie one knot here. And now, here's the little secret. To make it fly even higher, take the string and push it right through the handle that we made earlier. Now pull it down. And watch, when I lift up, the wing lifts up a little bit too. Then with the other side of the string, bring it down to the other wing. Now again, tie the string to the wing. Put it through, and just a little knot right here. Now to really make this look like it's flying, I'm gonna have to put some weight on the bottom, because right now I'm just holding onto it with my fingers. So I'll show you a little secret. I put some rocks in an old hairnet of my mom's. Now if I tie this to the bottom of my dragon, it adds weight and you can make it bounce. Now you can play with the number of rocks that you attach. If you put a lot of rocks, the wings will stay really high. And if you take some rocks away, the wings will be really low. When you're happy with the balance, just poke a hole into the bottom of your dragon with a pencil and then use some twist ties to attach the rocks. Now if you want, you can decorate yours any way you like. And check this out. I made this one earlier and I painted it dragon red. And look, I put a button for eyes. Well, actually I had 2 buttons for eyes. And then the best part was I found some real gold and put it in my hairnet. No, it's not real gold. It's just rocks that I covered with gold candy wrappers. Flying Dragon Gold Delivery Service. If you want to make your own flying dragon, we have this project and a whole lot more on our website, artzooka.com.
Artzooka! Art?
Hey Jeremie, my name's Alexa. What can you make using stuff from the woods?
Let me see what I can do, Alexa. Autumn leaves and twigs, a fern, pine needles? I've got an idea. It's a fish. It's all in how you look at it. I'd been thinking about facial expressions, and that made me happy. But then I didn't know what I could do, and that made me sad. So then I thought for a while. And then it hit me. Spaghetti. I'm going to use spaghetti to make different facial expressions on this cutout foam head. First, let's add some eyes and a nose. These buttons will be great for eyes. And then that pipe cleaner can be the nose. Now for the facial expressions. Look at my face when I'm angry. My eyebrows go down in the middle and up over here. And my mouth looks like this. Watch this. Spaghetti is great for this because you can break it into all different sizes. And I did the same thing with the spaghetti. A pursed mouth, eyebrows that go down in the middle and up on the ends, and then my forehead's all crunched up. But what if I'm surprised? Oh, I'm surprised. If I'm surprised, my eyebrows go out and my mouth goes like that. And now for sad. Sad. It's a sad face. With the sad face, the eyebrows go over here. And the mouth, it's really down. But what about happy? If I'm happy, the mouth goes the other way. Hey! And I've got some dimples here too. Boop, boop. The dimples make it really happy, but the eyebrows, instead of on the sides, they go up like that. Cool. With really simple changes to a few features, the whole expression changes. How about this one? I used cooked spaghetti for this one because it bends. I wonder if I can make this face. What do you think? We have lots of great art tips at artzooka.com. And now time for an Artzooka safety message. Remember, when sewing trousers, you might need 2 leg holes.
Challenge.
For my Artzooka Recycle Challenge, I challenged myself to make something out of pieces of leather, a paper napkin, and wooden sticks. I put them in a movie starring Paper Bag. Come on and see what I made. I also put something else in the movie. bean. See if you can spot where I put it. Now, sit back and enjoy Cinema Artzooka. Here's the paper napkin. Here are the pieces of leather. And here are the wooden sticks. Can you guess what it's going to be? It's a caravan. Now let's see it in a movie. Did you like the movie? I made a caravan out of pieces of leather, a paper napkin, and wooden sticks. Hey, did you spot the bean? Take another look at where I put it. Here's my challenge to you. See if you can make something out of pieces of leather, a paper napkin, and wooden sticks. Be creative. Anything goes. And when you do, take a picture and email it to me at the Artzooka website, artzooka.com. What will you Artzooka today?